Well, we're set and we're ready to get underway here this afternoon. It is the British Showjumping Business Partnership International Stairway Final and also the final leg of the Horse of the Year Show International Wildcard Qualifying Series here at the British Showjumping National Championships. And we will be starting with Valentino. Tim Davis steps forward, finished fifth in the International Stairway in New Forest and Hants, also jumping well to finish fourth in the area trial at Kent County. Tim Davis, Valentino. 11 clear so far. David Wingrove goes next with his glamorous W7. Michael then on the down side of the lane there. Glamorous W. 9.5-year-old championship went to young also last. 80.56 is clear for jumping and 2 for time for our first to go, Tim Davis and Valentino here in the British Showjumping Business Partnership International Stairway Final. Neither combination that jumped very well here yesterday on this stage. It is Alfie Bradstock and Hello Disco Boy DN. 4th place in the Winter Grade B&C Final at the Royal International Horse Show. Been on top form, a great win at the Hickstead Derby meeting as well. Alfie Bradstock, Hello Disco Boy. .78.07, cracking round there from Alfie Bradstock. Hello Disco Boy here in the British Showjumping Business Partnership International Stairway Final. On to Louise Whitaker we go. She's been jumping this internationally as well as nationally, and it's the horse that she's qualified for the Fox Hunter Final at Horse of the Year Show. Eugette de Roselle, Louise Whitaker. 9560, Lauren Edwards is clear with Sarah 22. One combination left to go. So one combination left to go, Zoe Adams, if she intends to jump, we need it into the ring immediately. If not, the class will be closed and we'll move on to the jump off of the National 5-Year-Old Championship, kindly sponsored by CWD Centre. Final call for Zoe Adams, Mandeville Crescendo. Well, for jumping, a little bit of time as well, 98.88, and of course under national rules, one time fault for every second or part thereof, and that leads to a total of 20 time and 32 for Louise Whitaker, Eugène de Rosal. Tim Stockdale on top form with this horse, finished top 10 in the National Speed Horse Championship on this stage yesterday afternoon. Tornado de Mons, Tim Stockdale. Final call then for Zoe Adams. Final call. .78.25 is the time there for Tim Stockdale and Tornado de Mons. A cracking round, and of course guaranteeing a space through in our jump off. Tim Stockdale there, Tornado de Mons. Helen Treadwell coming next though. This is the 11-year-old Grade A by Vangelis S. Lorena the Dam Sire. Helen Treadwell, Larkson. Yeah, cracking round there from Helen Treadwell and Lark Song. She currently leads the way in the British Showjumping Business Partnership Stairway League on 38 points as she joined us today. Helen Treadwell clear, Lark Song. So 5 combinations have gone so far, 3 clears, of course all clears heading through to a jump off against the clock, and we will be taking a minimum of 5. Harry Charles next, Valdi de Dom. So 12 to come forward, top 10 required for the manager's play. And the winner, not only the national five gold take a look at the short score set, 1, 2, 12, 13, 8, 7, and 8. So we start over the fence, number 1. Far side of the arena. Along the left fence, 2 the pairs of white vertical. From there we go right now. 77.78 is the time on the clock, and very unlucky, just taking 1 rail down to finish on 4, Harry Charles and Valdi de Dom. Turning our attention now to Chloe Winchester, second in the Grand Prix of the Great Yorkshire, 4th in the International Stairway at that same show. Went very well during Hickstead Derby meeting. It is on to Avoca Valkyrie, Chloe Winchester. Yeah, congratulations. 76.26 is the time, and of course earning a place in that jump off against the clock. Chloe Winchester of Vodka Valkyrie currently sits ranked within the top 10 of the International Stairway Series. And now to Chelsea Skelton that comes forward on a horse that she rode to second place in the International Stairway at the Great Yorkshire Show. Millfield Baloney, Chelsea Skelton. Well, just before 74.92 is the time, and for jumping falls start for the young rider Chelsea Skelton, Millfield Baloney. 8 combinations gone so far, 4 clear, and Amy Jones is next. Never Last, the horse that she finished top 6 in the Young Riders show at Valkenswaard. Still tops the combination. She's been performing very well on the European circuit. Amy Jones, Never Last. Combinations come forward then over that short course, the fence was 12, 13, 18, 7, and 8 with a time allowed at 59%. Top 10 required, 4 and 50 players to take it. Third place. Taking second. And the winner, not only this season. Good luck, finally sponsored by the team at Still Out Sportswear. £300, 330 pounds to the winner, and bridal range as well from the team at CWG. Best of luck to you all, and Rachel Gallup goes first with Helen Gallup Calcul Patriano, 17.97. Oh, and the last comes down as well, so it is 8 for jumping, 83.18. A little bit of time, 5 of those, and up to 13 there for Amy Jones and Never Last. 9 gone and 4 clear here in the British Showjumping Business Partnership International Stairway Final. Of course, we'll also be crowning a national champion here this afternoon. And there's 2 tickets up for grabs for Horse of the Year show. So much to play for, and Alex Thompson comes forward next. Clara Rocco. Placing the 5-year-old for the World Masters this year, also placing the 5-year-old for the Gemstone International. It is Michael Thurston and his own Nirvana and Boston then. Michael Thurston. Forward for jumping, a little bit of time as well, 83.43. It's 5 for time and a 9 total there for Alex Thompson and Clara Rocco. 4 clears at this stage. That's Chloe Winchester, Helen Treadwell, Tim Stockdale and Alfie Bradstock. That's the clears as we go to Benbeck next. Zapiro. Second in the National 140 at Royal Bath and West Show. Third in the area trial at Bixton. Benbeck, Zapiro. This is 11:33 now. The winning rider from our national 40-year-old championship earlier today. She was able to meet age classes with her own grass touch Nemo, Danielle Ryder. 11:33. The last comes down as well. It is 8 for jumping, 81.34 is the time. So that's 3 for time and 11 total there for Ben Beck and Zapiro. Remaining on the 4 clears, Jess Dimmick's next to go, Sybil the second. Third in the Grand Prix for Howard Chepstow International, and fourth in the Grand Prix at Kiso International. Sybil the second, Jess Dimmick.
Well, not about time, but 4 faults on the gate of Henderson. 66.69 into third place at the moment. 2 double clears, Daniel Ryder second, Michael Person leading. First of 2 right tracks. Tomorrow is the double third championship, making the international championship. Right, the Rowan Espresso 99, 11.20. Lauren Edwards.
That final fence once again, this time it's for Jessica Dimmick and Sybil the second, 78.49, and finishes on the 8th fault. Standing by, about to get underway, it is the young and talented Emily Ward and Remy Cavallari, picking up some great international experience with this horse on the European circuit and on the international show circuit here in the UK as well. Emily Ward, Remy Cavallari.
Michael Posse goes next. Right, Emily Mass on start empty. Michael Potter, go through.
Three down and 12. 12 total there for Emily Ward and Remy Cavallari. That time for reference in the first round, 78.75 against the 79 time allowed. 13 combinations gone so far. Total of 44 advertised to come forward. And Robert Bevitt standing by, about to get underway, is the horse that he used on Nations Cup duty to take Team Ireland to a win over at the Dublin Horse Show. Also had a great win with this horse in the International Stairway at the South of England Show. Courtney goes next, Rob Bevis.
look at the time, 3:79 for four faults there. I'm afraid the Chloe Reynolds and around here, though, they go into fourth at the moment, is our fastest. Four faults, just three double clears at the moment. But 4:01 goes now, it is Karen Nickel with the horses
73.08 is the time, and again, just one single rail that falls. It is for jumping faults for Robert Bevis and Courtney Six. We go from one Robert to another. It is to Robert Smith now. Samano E, the horse that was bred in the Netherlands, one that went well in the Speed Derby at the Dublin Horse Show, winner of the A&B as well, at both the Royal Highland and the Great Yorkshire.
Four faults in the sixth of the racer, Karen Nickel. So 4 left to go. Have we seen national 5-year-old champion in 2006? Lauren Edwards is leading, Michael Thurston second, Daniel Ryder third, Chloe Reynolds fourth, Karen Nickel fifth, top 10 required for the Mountain Bread Station. But up next, 12:04, running to John Steele, is AJ Apache.
Yes, congratulations, clear 75.24 and clear for Robert Smith and Samano E, 75.24, and he is clear. So 5 clears we have, 16 combinations gone so far, and touch of Chile coming forward next. It is to Theo Simpson in the British Showjumping Business Partnership International Stairway Final. A for jumping, 81.53, and we're going to have some time faults, 3 of those, total of 11 for Theo Simpson and touch of Chile. 5 clears then, all heading through to that jump off against the clock. As we approach the halfway stage here in the first round, we turn to Sylvester the second. Yasmin Davis coming forward, finishing top 3 in the area trial at Addington Manor Equestrian Centre around this time last month. Yasmin Davis, Sylvester. It's the first part of the combination that falls. It is 4 jumping faults and 77-76 for Yasmin Davis and Silverstar. On to Tracy Priest we go. Winner of the Bunleisure Derby Tankard at the Derby meeting down at Hickstead. Also winner of the area trial a week later at the Royal Norfolk Show. Tracy Priest, Caristo VDL.
And clear. Into third for Rachel Burns and Gowdy success. So, Lauren Edwards, you are a national 5-year-old champion for 2016. You put on with yours. She leads with Express 99 and last to go. It's a race for Sarah 22, 11:43. Lauren Edwards.
Yeah, really unlucky, just a 4. Just a final fence coming down there. It is Tracy Priest and Caristo VDL who finishes on 4 here in the first round. Louise Olsen's with us now, about to get underway. Dublay.
Well, 44.35 is fifth place for Lauren Edwards and Sarah 22, but she does take the title. She wins it with Express at 99. Michael Thurston second, Rachel Burt third, Danielle Ryder fourth, Lauren Edwards sixth, Zoe Reynolds takes the sixth, Karen Nichols seventh, Michaela Henderson eighth, Rosie Dunn ninth, and AJ Apache takes 10th place in the CWD Cellular National 5-year-old Championship 2016. We get prepared. We will have the presentation in just a moment after.
Oh, and that last one comes down once again, so it's 8 faults there for Louise Alston and Dublay. Let's have a look at the time as well, 81.80 free time and a total of 11. On to Jay Buxton now, a horse that he's been riding internationally on quite a few occasions recently at his stripes. Helena Stone, Jonathan Buxton next to go in the British Showjumping Business Partnership International Stairway Final. 79.23, 4 for jumping and 1 for time. 5 in total there for Jonathan Buxton, strikes Helena Stern. 21 gone so far as we reach the halfway stage here this afternoon. A lot of very talented horses still to feature, and we go now to Rachel Gallop and Renoir de Rock, the Grade B horse bred in Great Britain, and some good placings during the Hickstead Derby meeting, and some 140 wins on the national circuit. Rachel Gallop, Renoir de Rock. Rock, the Grade B horse bred in Great Britain, and some good placings during the Hickstead Derby meeting, and some 140 wins on the national circuit. Rachel Gallop, Renoir de Rock. For jumping, 13 for time till the 25 there for Rachel Gallop and Renoir de Rock. So that means we stay on the 5 clears at this stage. Tim Davis, next to go, Havana de Cavron. This is a Grade A horse that was bred in Belgium, 5th in the international trial at New Forest and Herts County Show. Tim Davis, Havana de Cavron.
Taking the second award is Michael Thurston and Nirvana Van Voxon. They receive a good finally sponsored by King and Julian of CWD Stairway.
Little tap at last, gets away with it though, goes clear. Tim Davis, Havana de Cavron jumping clear here in the first round. And we go to Louise Whitaker now, the horse that she's qualified for the Fox Hunter final at the Horse of the Year show. Louise Whitaker, Jet de Rizal.
Well done to Danielle Ryder, 4th in the 5-year-old after a win in the 4-year-olds earlier today as well. Danielle Ryder finished the 4th with Grand Snatch Numo. 5th was Lauren Edwards and Gustavo 22. In 6th, Chloe Reynolds, Serena Diacolo. 7th, Karen Nickel and Moonraker. In 8th, Michaela Henderson and Gina Pointer-Hess. 9th, Rosa and Jagerbomb, and MJF Ashton takes the 10th and final award with Nikita CPJ. Thank you to the team at CWG Stereo. Davis, Julie on the road, thank you very much. Don't forget to visit their trade stand over on the trade stand area when you get to spend moment this afternoon. As our presentation draws to a close, it is Latham on the side. Lauren Edwards can lead them off. Ladies and gentlemen, your prize winners in the National 5-Year-Old Championship 2016.
Finishes on 12 for jumping and 5 for time. 83.50 there for Louise Whittaker and Eugette Durazal. So 6 clears is what we sit on at this stage. John Crippen next to go with Bling Bling. This one by Cardenzo. It's a 10-year-old grade A. It was bred in the Netherlands and they've had some great fun together over the last few months. John Crippen, Bling Bling.
So the course currently being prepared here in Arena 2 for the British Showjumping Championship National 6-Year-Old Championship. A competition run over 3 rounds. All of our
So Levine there for John Crippen and Bling Bling the fourth, 77.87 and finishes on 8 here in the first round. Well, Helen Treadwell really is on fire, especially following the British Showjumping Business Partnership International Stairway League, because she leads the way with Lark's Song, and with this horse, she sits in second position in the league. It is Sebastian the 7th, Helen Treadwell. Yeah, we give our thanks there to Helen Treadwell, electing to retire with Sebastian the 7th. So 25 gone so far and 6 clear at this stage.
Are you alright? Yeah, good, thanks.
To Douglas Duffin we go now. Kiram BZ, a horse that competed very well yesterday, finishing top 10 in the National Speed Horse Championship on this stage. Douglas Duffin, Kiram BZ.
Big star missed out.
Seventy-six, 71 there for Douglas Duffin and Kiram BZ, who finishes on 8 faults here in the first round. While here in the British Showjumping Business Partnership International Stairway Final, we've got 6 clear. Over in Rio, Nick Skelton and Big Star have just gone into the ring. We'll keep you updated with those scores here this afternoon as well. But back to this one, and it is Emma Slater now. Arts du Son. Yes, clear for Emma Slater. Arts du Son, she jumps clear in the first round. 76.94. Quick update on Rio as well. Nick Skelton and Big Star just got a little bit close to the final fence and picked up 4 faults. He was first to go for Team GB. Nigel Cat joins us now. Jubilee the Fires. Yeah, super round from Nigel. 75.78 is the time there for Nigel Cowes and Jubilee the third. So that brings us up to 8 clears that will come through to that jump off against the clock. And again, I hope you're not recording this, but Christian Allman has just gone clear for Germany. And Chloe Winchester comes forward next. It is the 11-year-old by Sydney Giram on the dam side. Chloe Winchester, Sonique. Young and super talented Chloe Winchester, she's clear with Sonique. 75.90 brings us up to 9, and of course when we get to that jump off, they all come back in reverse order of merit. Chloe Winchester, one of our fastest clears from the first. Rob Maguire comes forward next. Anastasia van der Hel, a German-bred horse, winner of the Talent Seekers at North Coast Stud, 4th in the International Stairway at the Royal Highland Show. Anastasia van der Hel, Robert Maguire. The final fence comes down and it's for jumping fault set for Rob Maguire and Anastasia van der Hel. 73.77 and finishes on 4. So that means we stay on the 9 clears at this stage. Robert Whittaker comes next, finished top 6 with this horse at the Royal International Horse Show just a few weeks ago. Cash Sense, Robert Whittaker. Two down is safe for jumping, 80.48 the time, so there's also going to be two time faults to add on. So let's hand that for Robert Whittaker and Cass Sen. 31 gone. And 9 clear. While Chelsea Skelton about to get underway with Karamba. And a really quick Rio update as well. Jerome Doubledam has just jumped clear for the team.
So our track is set, it's ready for inspection in round one of the British Showjumping Business Partnership National 6-Year-Old Championship. The track is set, I'm ready to walk.
Yes, clear there for Chelsea Skelton and Karamba. 75.26 is her time. Of course, those times are relevant because it does decide the starting order when we get to the jump off against the clock. But Chelsea Skelton having a great afternoon and now clear with Karamba. To Alfie Bradstock now to the team at Cabus British Equestrian Insurance. It is Cabus Caicos and Alfie Bradstock. 78.31, and it's just one clear for Alfie Bradstock, already clear on his earlier ride though, so he will feature a little bit later. The update from Rio is Kent Farrington for Team USA, he's just jumped clear, and Tim Stockdale joins us now, a horse he rode into second yesterday in the National Speed Horse Championship here at the British Showjumping Nationals. Erasmus van der Heffink, Tim Stockdale. It's a clear ride for Tim Stockdale, 76.16. Clear ride number 11. The fastest clear we've had so far is 75.24, so Tim at the moment would come fifth last towards that jump off. We go to Nigel Count next. Nigel with another one of his rides. In fact, no, let's have a look at who we've got. And it is in fact Harry Charles that's stepping forward next. Contro, Harry Charles. Yeah, it's just 4 faults, 78.63 there for Harry Charles, and Contro B, 78.63, finishing on 4 in the first round. Not too many left to come forward now here in the first round of the British Showjumping Business Partnership International Stairway Final. It is to Robert Smith we go once again. Hilton van der Spithoven, combination that he had in the International Stairway, the Great Yorkshire Show, and also at the Royal Highlands. Robert Smith, Hilton van der Spithoven. Oh, and the last fence comes down as well. So it is 12 then, 12 in total for Robert Smith. Hilton van Spithoven, 77.22. With his first ride though, he will be coming back in pole position at the moment as our fastest clear from the first round. That's with his first ride. Joe Clayton and Conman JX come forward next as we get down towards our final two. Two laps to go. First of those, Joe Clayton, Conman JX. Yeah, flies over the final fence. 77.56 is the time clear for Joe Clayton and Conman JX. One combination left to go here then. And it is now to the partnership, the road to victory yesterday in the National Speed Horse Championship. This horse really is quick. Last to go, Matthew Sampson, Perfect Road.
4AB, yeah. Back on yourself, 7 this multi-product after water. Yeah. 8, 9, 11 the first part of the double, the red double at the end, and the white vertical at the last fence. So go through that again. It's 2, 3, 4, AB, 7, 8, 9, 11, and 11A and 12. Right. Thank you.
Well, clear for changing the 100.42 to 9 pole set, Donna Callahan, playing. Ollie Raw. 8.49 number.
The last comes down as well, 77.49 and 8 faults there for Matt Sampson and Perfect Road. So 38 combinations then start here in the British Showjumping Business Partnership International Stairway Final, and it is a total of 12 combinations that will come back and fight it out against the clock. So much to play for in this one. Not only will we be crowning our winner of the British Showjumping Business Partnership International Stairway Series, but also working out who's going to be taking the title as national champion, and we have 2 wild cards for Horse of the Year show. Some of the very best names in national show jumping coming forward for this jump off, and of course they will return in reverse order of merit. So it is the fastest clear from the first round that will jump last. The time very important in the first round. And that means we have a quick look. Tim Stockdale will be getting us underway with Tornado. Alfie Bradstock and Hello Disco Boy will then feature, followed by Joe Clayton and Conman JX. Tim Davis, Havana de Caverons in the mix, Emma Slater, RDU Songs, Helen Treadwell and Lark Song, Chloe Winchester, Avaka Valkyrie. Then it'll be the second ride of Tim Stockdale, Erasmus van der Heffink, and then it'll be Chloe Winchester once again with Sonique. So she's only got one between those rides. And Nigel Kite then with Jubilee, Chelsea Skelton with Karamba, and then our fastest clear from round 1, Robert Smith and Samanoe will jump in pole position. Well, let's take a quick look then at the track they are going to be facing as we come to this jump off against the clock. And we start over fence number 2. That's the blue wings, the blue, silver and white rails, the plank in the middle. It is the uprighted 2 to get us underway. As we land here, we're going to be pushing on down the line towards the Oxer with those Irish coloured rails, white wings, again plank in the middle, the Oxer at 3. Landing, turning, left-handy, back to the long side. It's coming into the first 2 parts of the combination from the first round. Upright to upright, 4A, 4B, 1 non-jumping stride through the middle. Looking for fence 7 after that, and that makes them roll back, coming round towards the multicoloured rails and the blue wings, the Oxer at fence 7. And then right-handed once again, round to the upright with the lampposts at fence number 8. From here we push on down the line to another upright on track. That's the post boxes at fence number 9, and then comes the first part of the double on the other long side, the dividing wall, the Oxer at fence 11A. Then we are going to gallop as fast as you like down towards the upright, wavy planks underneath and the rail on the top to finish. Best of luck everybody, we get set and we get ready for the jump off against the clock in the British Showjumping Business Partnership International Stairway Final. Well, we can see Martin McGowan and his course designing team down there making the final preparations, along with Arena Party from Reese's College, and of course the incredible team from Silk and Stan as well, who've all worked tirelessly throughout the British Showjumping National Championships. They told me they have checked and they walk about 14 miles a day. Amazing. Right, we get set and ready for this jump off against the clock, and of course we say a huge thank you to the British Showjumping Business Partnership. It has been created with a view of bringing like-minded companies and individuals together, and it's really focused on creating an environment which will allow partners to promote their services within the sport and form new business relationships, and of course obtain exposure as well. It's supported by organisations such as Equitrek, Hearthstone, Graham Heath Equestrian, NAF, Next and Zebra Products, and it's proud to be sponsoring both the International Stairway Series and the National 6-Year-Old Championship for 2016. It's a great series, a great stepping stone to bring horses on from the national to the international circuit, and also for our young riders to get real good experience of jumping international tracks as well. But we've got some great horses going through, and of course it's not just all about the International Stairway in this one, because as we head through we also have the title of National Champions Award and 2 tickets for Horse of the Year show. It's always an exciting one. It's one they all want to win, and we'll be back underway in just a sec. The stage is set. We're looking for a 2016 national champion, and we start with a man that's certainly no stranger to success. Finished top 10 yesterday in the National Speed Horse Championship. He gets us underway. It is Tim Stockdale, Tornado de Mons. Yeah, it is just the first part of the double coming down. 50.61 and 4 faults for Tim Stockdale in the first of his 2 rides, but he will be back later on with Erasmus van de Heffink, but for now he leaves on 4. Alfie Bradstock comes next as we go to Hello Disco Boy, DN. Oh, the last, what a shame. Alfie Bradstock there. Hello Disco Boy, 48.25. Just finds a match ride on the way down and finishes on the 4 there, Alfie Bradstock. Good time as well. And we're on to Chloe Winchester next. Vaco Valkyrie, the horse has brought her a lot of success on both the international and national circuits as well. Chloe Winchester, Vaco Valkyrie. Yes, all the way, 42.92, and it's clear for Chloe Winchester, a Vaco Valkyrie, 42.92. Great round. Joe Clayton comes forward next, a very well-informed Conman JX. Finished 10th yesterday in the National Speed Horse Championship, and we now have a time to chase, 42.92.
Alexander Dempsey, on the top of 1.31, time out of 1 cent, so 1 time fault to Michael Potter. It will be the top 20.
Joe Clayton jumps to clear Conman JX. 44.84 is the time for him, and that of course slots into second. 1/3 of the way through our jump off against the clock to decide our national champion for 2016 as we go to Tim Davis next, Havana de Cavron. Yeah, just one coming down there. It is 4 faults, 47.14. And Tim Davis finishes on 4, Havana de Cavron. So 5 gone so far, 2 clear. Chloe Winchester leads, 42.92 time to beat with Joe Clayton in second and Emma Slater standing by. Our duo songs next to go, Emma Slater.
Well, no trouble for Mark Williams. He's clear with Canberra, and 5.54. 10 gone, 5 clear so far. John Griffin is in Westminster Lucas, 10.55.
The last takes a stride out down the final line and finishes on the 4 jumping faults and 43.90 there for Emma Slater. Time was good enough for second, but with the rail, it pushes her down 1 place into third. Helen Treadwell joins us now. Came forward in a very strong position in terms of stairway classification here today. It's a horse called Lark Song next to go, Helen Treadwell. .44, 44 and 4 faults there for Helen Treadwell and Lark Song. Overall today goes into 4th place. So we get down to the final 5. 42.92 is the time to beat as we rejoin Tim Stockdale in his second ride, Erasmus van der Heffen. Second yesterday in the National Speed Horse Championship. 46 seconds is the time. It's clear for Tim Stockdale and it goes into third place. Into third there for Tim Stockdale and Erasmus van der Heffing. 42.92 leads the way for Chloe Winchester. Joe Clayton in second, and now Tim Stockdale slots into third. So at this stage, Chloe Winchester very much in contention to be the 2016 national champion, but there's a few standing between her. Nigel Couch, Chelsea Skelton, Robert Smith all still to come, and here's Chloe once again, this time with the second ride. Sonique, Chloe Winchester. Time-wise is good, 44.46, but one comes down. First part of the double on the long side, and it is 4 jumping faults for Chloe Winchester and Sonique. 3 left to go. And now to a man that knows what it feels like to be national champion. It is Nigel Couch, Jubilee the third. Oh, it's a great try. 43.80 goes into second there for Nigel Couch and Jubilee the third. 43.80. That pushes Joe Clayton to third, but Chloe Winchester still leading the way as Nigel Couch goes second. Getting really close at the top. 2 left to go. Can the young rider take the title? It is Chelsea Skelton. Caramba! Jumps a superb clear, 44.50 there for Chelsea Skelton and Caramba, and that heads into third place, into third there for Chelsea Skelton. Chloe Winchester leads, Nigel Couch second, and Chelsea Skelton in third. Go clear, go faster than 42.92, and you will be a national champion. It is Robert Smith, Samanoe. All the way. We have a national champion, and there he is. It's Robert Smith. It is Samanoe that will be crowned the national champion for 2016. A cracking round and a great way to finish here. Robert Smith, your national champion. So the full result confirmed then here in the British Showjumping Business Partnership International Stairway Final. But first we concentrate on this national championship, and it is Robert Smith that takes the win with Samanoe. We confirm all the results and who's taking the Horse of the Year show wildcards, and we'll come right back with our full results in just a sec.
I don't see any young people speaking, or singing.
Presentation obviously does take a little bit longer than normal because we have 3 wild cards to award for Horse of the Year show, and 2 of those are based on league points, and we have to make sure that that result is 100% accurate before we award them their ticket to join us at the Genting Arena in October for the Horse of the Year show. We think we've got it though, and we will be welcoming back our top 9 in just a sec. Just while we wait our presentation, once again a huge thank you to the British Showjumping Business Partnership. It was created with a view of bringing like-minded companies and individuals together, and it is so focused on creating an environment that will allow partners to promote their services within the sport, from new business relationships and obtain exposure. And of course, within the sport, Business Partnership also assists the sport to meet its own performance pathway objectives, and all profits are reinvested back into the arena in the form of prize funds. They're proud to be sponsoring here both the International Stairway Series and the National 6-Year-Old Championships as well. And if you've got a business and you're interested in taking part in the British Showjumping Business Partnership, then please find more information online at britishshowjumping.co.uk.
Well, all the fences left standing in each clear jumping 1.25 frame. Lauren Williams, one time call there for L Manu. 10.55 goes next. Arlington. By Lando. Owned and ridden by Emily.
Well, to college then to your house. Where are we going? I don't know, she's looking for that. What was her name again? This way, girls, yeah. This way again. Where is it going?
Put that on the pole. The one that has got the multiple cups like you are. Put them on the pole. It's on the floor, please.
Well, we welcome forward then our top 9 as we congratulate our 2016 national champion. It is Robert Smith and Samanoe. Well, we're set and we are ready for our presentation of awards. It is Maria Haig that steps forward on behalf of the British Showjumping Association to present to our winner. Robert Smith takes that national title, Samanoe. While we have the trophy, we have the rosettes, and we have Maria Haig on behalf of the British Showjumping Business Partnership stepping forward to congratulate the 2016 national champion, Robert Smith, Samanoe. We head down into second place as we congratulate Chloe Winchester, just missing out and finishing second of Volka Valkyrie. And we also say a very well done to our third place rider, Nigel Cobb and Jubilee the Third. Having a look at the lower placings, fourth place went to Chelsea Skelton, the fifth to Joe Clayton, Tim Saltdale took sixth, and the seventh went to Emma Slater. 8 goes to Helen Treadwell, and the 9th place to Chloe Winchester. We also would like to crown here this afternoon the British Showjumping Business Partnership International Stairway League winner. We invite forward your winner, Helen Treadwell and Lark Song. So of course both Robert Smith and Helen Treadwell become a national champion and also the winner of the International Stairway League, and they take a wild card for Horse of the Year show. We'll confirm that third and final wild card a little bit later on here this afternoon, just the final calculations being made. But once again, huge congratulations to Helen Treadwell and Lark Song who take British Showjumping Business Partnership International Stairway League. It is a series that really promotes for the young riders a stage to take a step from the national to the international sports, and also for the younger horses that may be starting their international careers. Well, we're set and we are ready for that victory gallop as we congratulate for a final time your new national champion, Robert Smith, Manawee. Once again, massive congratulations. He is the national champion for 2016, Robert Smith, Manawee.